So let's just budget for $1,000 for now. If you can right now, go ahead and set aside $1,000 from your next paycheck or your income. Hi, my beautiful subscribers. Welcome to another episode of our financial tips. I am Nayoka Kelly Campbell, founder and CEO of Kelly Fiscal LLC. So we're still looking at your roadmap to financial freedom or financial independence. The last 2 weeks, we looked at budgeting and debt elimination. And this week, our focus is on emergency savings. So how many of us can definitely say that we have an emergency saving set aside in case of unforeseen circumstances? Or how many of us can say that we have at least 3 to 6 months worth of emergency saving that can keep us afloat should we lose our jobs or income source, should we get sick and not able to work? Then that basically stops the cash flow of our income. Why don't you go ahead and leave a comment? I would definitely like to know if you have an emergency saving set aside. How much months worth of living expenses are you able to cover with those funds? So let's get into emergency savings. What it is exactly, how much saving you should have, and how many months should your savings cover. So an emergency saving or emergency fund is basically a personal budget set aside as a financial safety net for unexpected mishaps or unexpected expenses. Now, in terms of how much savings one should have set aside, it really depends on your own personal and family financial situation and lifestyle. And this is where a personal budget would definitely be helpful. Listen, I can't stress this enough. However, we have to start somewhere, right? So let's just budget for $1,000 for now. If you can right now, go ahead and set aside $1,000 from your next paycheck or your income. You can also have your employer direct deposit a set amount each paycheck into that emergency savings, or if your checking account can spare it, go ahead and withdraw $1,000 from that account. Now, you might be asking, if I already have the money in my account, why should I withdraw it? Well, you want to make sure that your emergency savings is kept in a separate savings account at a separate banking institution from your regular bank. This basically eliminates you having easy access to this account until it's needed. You also want to make sure that your emergency savings equals to 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Once you have that amount saved, it doesn't stop there. You need to continue to supply that emergency savings every pay period. The last thing that I want to touch on is for you to analyze your insurance and to make sure that you have enough life and disability insurance for yourself and for your family. That's it. So from our financial freedom checklist, we have already looked at budgeting, debt elimination, and emergency savings. Join me next week as we look briefly on the last item on our checklist, and that is investing opportunities. Thanks for taking the time to watch our weekly financial tips, and please don't forget to like this video, share with your family and friends. Please leave a comment. If you have a question, go ahead, leave that comment. Most importantly, please go ahead and subscribe now. And lastly, hit that notification bell. Financial tips and secrets available right at your fingertips. Don't waste it, share it. Thank you guys for watching.